Thursday, August 8th, 2013. 1 ounce of silver is $20. 1 Bitcoin is $107. Peace News Now is brought to you by friends of WeUseCoins.com and by listeners like you. Philadelphia area liberty activist and all-around good guy Robert Fernandez is doing civil disobedience the right way. He has set a terrific example by not only founding a holiday for children and adults alike to celebrate entrepreneurship and free enterprise, but also shows that disobeying bad laws can be done proudly and openly. This week, Robert put out a press release reading, quote, "On Saturday, August 10th, 2013 at 1 p.m. in Philadelphia's Rittenhouse Square, a group of activists will participate in an annual tradition known as Lemonade Freedom Day by setting up a lemonade stand without a permit. The event received tremendous media attention 2 years ago when activists were arrested on the front lawn of the U.S. Capitol building for selling lemonade without a permit. Now in its third year, the event is part of a national observation of an activity that is undertaken by children as an expression of the nation's enduring ideals of liberty, entrepreneurship, and community service. Conceived to serve as a means of educating the public about the encroachment on our civil and economic liberties by an ever-expanding government, the motivation behind this national event is to preserve the rights of individuals to engage in free trade between one another without unnecessary, restrictive, and downright harmful legal interference. Robert Fernandez, founder of Lemonade Freedom Day and the father of 3, was inspired to create the event upon learning of various incidents across the nation in which the selling of lemonade by children was interrupted by law enforcement. These shutdowns stem from the lemonade stand's lack of government permits to sell refreshments and their subsequent failure to perform a federal kitchen inspection. Many feel that inspections are unnecessary in the case of children's lemonade stands. Regarding his reasons for starting Lemonade Freedom Day, Mr. Fernandez said, quote, "The lemonade stand is something that most of us can relate to. Most of us have operated lemonade stands when we were kids. Many of us have purchased lemonade from a child's stand. That's why I'm calling on every adult and every child to open a lemonade stand without a permit in solidarity this August 10th, regardless of your location." Robert also says he feels as though the issue of lemonade stand regulations is really only a symptom of a larger issue. Quote, "It's time we say enough is enough. Today, because of the laws of the federal government, we see individuals being threatened with fines and jail time for growing gardens or collecting rainwater. Farmers get in trouble for having a certain livestock that the government deems illegal, or for selling raw milk. The list goes on and on. You know our society is in bad shape when family farmers are being threatened with jail time." Mr. Fernandez encourages individuals from across the nation to participate by starting their own illegal lemonade stands. Supporters expect this year's events to be the biggest yet. For more information, please visit the event page at lemonadefreedom.com/2013 or visit lemonadefreedom.com. This next story is brought to you by friends of WeUseCoins.com. Learn about Bitcoin at WeUseCoins.com. Want to help Rich Paul with his legal defense fundraiser? Thanks to shiny badges, you can now bid on CopBlock Badge number 420. These beautiful badges are selling like hotcakes and are individually numbered, so there will only be one badge number 420. Current top bid is $420. Can you do better? Place your bid by leaving a comment at the bottom of shinybadges.com. Don't delay. The auction ends August 15th. This next story brought to you by blockchain.info. Store your bitcoins in the free online wallet at blockchain.info. Last week, Mother Jones magazine reported that the Concord police applied for a grant from the feds to buy an attack truck. Their stated purpose? Meeting the daily challenges of domestic terror groups such as the Free Staters. Now, Police Chief John Duvall says he no longer believes the Free State Project or Occupy New Hampshire are domestic terror threats. Quote, "I wish I would have worded things different in retrospect. I understand why their eyebrows are raised about that." He offered no apology, and he has not indicated whether or not this nullifies his application for the attack truck. Peace News Now is brought to you by friends of WeUseCoins.com and by listeners like you. Share this episode, catch us on the next news network, and send some Bitcoin to peacenewsnow.com/donate. I'm Derek J. Peace is the way.